If you love me, please don't judge me. Got my hands tied, the power's above me. Don't shoot the messenger, I'm just a puppet here. If you wanna place blame, then look to the puppeteer. Family, fortune, envy, jealousy, privilege, passed on, legacy, secret, sabotage, borderline, felony, suicide, subtract, selfish, pedigree, yeah.
How's it going, everybody? It's C-RadTV back here with another video. So, of course, it's time to continue on the What If NASCAR had the F1 Points Format series. So, the last time in this series, we wrapped up the ARCA side of the What If series and learned that next to nothing would have changed in the 2010s for ARCA with the F1 Points format. And in this part, we're going to start the next phase of this What If series by taking a look at the NASCAR Pintys Series. From 2007 all the way to its current day. For this part, we're only going to look at the first 3 years of this series. So, of course, the Pintys Series started off as the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series and then became the Pintys Series from 2016 on. Or 2015 on. One of those two. It was around that time for sure. But yeah, of course, the NASCAR Pintys Series, it used to be the CASCAR Series, which was the NASCAR Series in Canada, until NASCAR bought the rights to it in 2006, and then the Pintys Series was born in 2007 to what we have today. And of course, some of you may know the Pintys Series is based on the vlog I did from the Pintys Fall Brawl at Delaware a couple weeks ago. If you haven't checked that vlog out, make sure you do that. So, in this part, after all that explaining, we're going to take a look at the Pintys Series from 2007 to 2009 to see what would have changed and what would have stayed the same under the F1 Points format. And before we begin this part, of course, make sure you check out the official NASCAR with F1 Points Twitter and Instagram pages for exclusive NASCAR with F1 Points content. I always post new content there every day, so you want to check that out, make sure you go for it. But yeah, anyway, of course, on the screen is, of course, the points format we're going to be using for this one, which was the 2003 to 2009 format, since the series started in 2007, so that's a good format to start off with. And before we begin this part, I've went over that points format a couple times. But anyway, before we begin this part, let me once again stress out that this is just a hypothetical scenario. I know everyone would have raced differently had they used the F1 Points format. This is just for fun. So now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's jump right into it. So the 2007 season, it was mainly a 4-man battle for the championship between Andrew Ranger, DJ Kennington, J.R. Fitzpatrick, and Kerry Mix. Now, Don Thompson Jr., Mark Dilley, and Peter Gibbons were also part of this title fight too, kind of, but sadly not everybody could compete for the championship and they would all fall out late. In the end, though, late in the season, J.R. Fitzpatrick and Kerry Mix would all fail to be consistent in key moments of the season when it mattered the most, so both of them were eliminated with a race to go in this, or 2 to go in the season. In the end, the championship would go all the way down to the season finale at Kawartha Speedway, with DJ Kennington entering with a 6-point lead over Andrew Ranger. So for Andrew would have to finish at least 2nd or better to win the title, and we need Kennington to finish at least 8th or worse to have a shot at the championship. Kennington just needs to either finish in the points or just stay close enough to Ranger to win the title, or hope Ranger finishes 3rd or worst. In the season finale at Kawartha Speedway, DJ Kennington would end up suffering an engine failure midway through the race, and he would end up being credited with 25th, which would be last place. So it was set up then at that point to where if Andrew Ranger could finish 2nd or better, Ranger would win the championship. In the end, Andrew Ranger would fall way short of goal, as Ranger would end up 6th in the finale, as it looked like his team just completely missed the setup at Kawartha. And with that 6th place finish, it meant that would be enough for DJ Kennington to edge out Andrew Ranger for the 2007 Pintys Series Championship by only 3 points. So under this format, DJ Kennington would be the inaugural Pintys Series champion. So the 2008 season, it was mainly a 2-man battle for the championship between Scott Steckley and Don Thompson Jr. Those two were mainly the class of the field all year in terms of speed and consistency. In the end, though, Don Don Thompson could not keep up with Scott Steckley's speed and consistency throughout the year, and Steckley would just pull away from Thompson late in the year, and Steckley would lock up the championship with 2 races to go in the season. Now, Don Thompson would have a solid finish to end the year, but all that did was just make the championship look a little slightly closer than it actually was. So the 2009 season was mainly a 3-man battle for the championship between Andrew Ranger, DJ Kennington, and Scott Steckley. Those 3 were the class of the field all year in terms of speed and consistency. In the end, though, Scott Steckley and DJ Kennington would all fail to be consistent in key moments of the season when it mattered the most. Andrew Ranger would take full advantage of it with pole away late in the season, and Andrew Ranger would lock up the 2009 Pintys Series championship with a race to go in the season. So Andrew Ranger would still win the 2009 championship under this format. But yeah, anyway, that's going to wrap it up here for this part of the What If series. So yeah, a couple things would have happened for sure in the Pintys Series under the F1 points format. Like, in terms of championship battles that went down to the season finale, we only had 1 title battle go down to the season finale. And that 1 title battle also resulted in the only title change under this format in the 2000s, which would be 2007. So yeah, other than that, not a whole lot really changed in the 2000s and the Pintys Series early years of 2007 through 2009. So yeah, in the next part of this What If series, we're gonna wrap up the Pintys Series part of this What If series by taking a look at the Pintys Series in 2010 and 2010s to see what would have changed and what would have stayed the same if they used the F1 points format. So yeah, and of course, yeah, this is pretty much a little quick branch of the What If series because the Pintys Series only ran since 2007 all the way to that current day. So yeah, you got that to look forward to. And that next part, it comes out depending on how fast I make it. So yeah, anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this short part. The next part should be a little bit longer than this one. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up here. That's all I got to say. Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you on whatever I make next. Peace.